your puppy is in
Your
your
puppy's
cell,
dead.
But it's made out of skeletons. Or
It
bones.
is, but it's still
made out of skeletons.
It's not like incorporeal.
Yeah, I know,
like,
but like
Yeah,
he
but
can.
could he break the bones apart and then just
He
throw
can
them
squeeze
across
through.
the room and reform them?
No,
No,
that's not how that works.
that's not how that works.
Can
Yeah,
it
that's
be?
not
Sounds
how
like
that
a
works.
rollable situation to me.
That is not a roll. Patched, the dog cannot do that.
Freaking hot fix, dude.
Literally unplayable.
All right, so after a little while, you all start to hear some footsteps come down, and it is none other than good old Rom. He walks on down. Okay, you're pushing it. Stop it. Okay. Oh yeah, how's it going, everyone? He sits down by the small like stove that's in here and kind of looks back and forth between the cells.
We
What
did,
the fuck?
we did your dirty work. Why'd we get back in here?
Look, first off, I didn't really intend for those guys to show up. I kind of figured that seeing as how you least didn't want to get involved for a while, that they were kind of done with it. Which is why I came down here. But I guess over the course of, I don't know, the day, the border dispute has been changed around, and this town's now under Elysian jurisdiction. Again. It's like the third swap within the past year. So, with that said, unfortunately, it kind of sounds like who got in an actual fight with those knights, man? Who seriously thought that was a good idea? And he's looking around, like trying to figure it out. They said some of you attacked them with some magic and shit. Like, what are you doing?
I have Tourette's.
Fight the power,
I
man.
do have Tourette's.
I want to take credit for it.
Ah!
If you remember,
Fight the power.
we were all arrested at the same time. So who were the two that weren't there?
Great.
Duo.
Well, it sounds like since they've decided you all are lumped together, they're gonna take you back to the capital for some probably a harsher punishment. They're kind of taking this out on Oscar. I don't know why, but it seems like Theodric's got quite the pride that he doesn't want to drop, and he seems pretty keen on arresting you guys and taking you back.
I bet he's got a
Can you let us
small
go?
dick.
He probably does have
Hey,
a small
hey,
penis.
Can we work something out and just let us go? Just help us slip under their radar.
Right.
Get
So
up.
that's kind of why I'm here. So he motions for you all to get closer to the bars so he can kind of lower his voice.
Oops.
And he's like, "All right. So here's the
Oh.
deal. I like you guys. You
I
guys are
don't
good.
like you too.
When I saw you all, with the exception of Tachanka and Duo, but you guys seem to get a good head on your shoulders. I saw potential. I'm gonna tell you a couple of things, and I hope you don't take this the wrong way. But when Oscar met me, and when Lamina met me, I told them I was a community organizer from Ferox. Community organizer is a nicer way to put a guy who owns a mercenary guild. I was on this is sort of a talent scouting thing for me. You see, the guy that you all, I assume, disposed of. He sort of
Fell down a river.
Yeah, Targ. He was a former employee of mine. He broke some contracts, got mad because he wasn't doing so hot, got into a lot of debt, which put me into debt, as well as the company, and then proceeded to run. And several months later, I hear of a man with some wolves who happened to be running around here and stopping, to be honest, my favorite meadery from getting back up the mountain. I figured I had my man. But most of my guys were out and about, so I decided I'd take this as a little scouting mission. You all seem to have the chops. So So what I'm about to ask you is, I've got these, and he reaches into a bag and he pulls out 6 pieces of parchment. I know that this may seem a little scummy,
Deal.
but I am a business... And he says, he stops. Let me finish. But here's the deal. I could probably get you out of here come the morning. You see, if I can claim that you all have been employees of mine, then you technically belong to the city of Ferox, no longer in Elysian jurisdiction, and I can pull some strings to get you all out. But in doing so, that means you all actually have to work for my company, and thereby, I would get you back up into the mountains, and you would start a new sort of life, living in Ferox, and being a merc for hire. Essentially take jobs and send out the people we think are well equipped, seeing as what I believe you all to have taken out Targ and fellow other parties who didn't seem to make it back. I would like to extend a contract to you all. You all get paid for your work, we split the benefits, and it's easy living. As long as you got the chops. So he immediately, because TACHANKA seemed pretty eager, he slips the paper, 3 pieces of paper through the bars here, and he slips 3 pieces of paper and bars here, and you see sort of the contract that has written out for his company, and all it requires is for you all to sign, and with each paper, a set of papers, he sort of slipped in like a small feather quill.
So Tachanka is gonna like hand it over to Engulfin because he has no idea what it is. He does not know how to read. He just thinks it's a bunch of scribbles. Here, Engulfin, just read this out for me. Whatever it is, I just want a free deal out of here.
Let's see, man. Join the cool kids club.
I grab it from Engulfin. The contract basically states what he just said in more clearer terms.
And discusses your pay and all that other stuff.
What do we get paid with?
Gold,
Money. Actual money.
Oh.
which you can then turn around and buy things with.
And
Like,
I still intend to fully compensate you all. Your all's job here, and in particular, I know Lamina and I had discussed her meeting with my blacksmith, of which can forge spell blades. You'd have full access to her smith shop, as well as many other things under my employment.
Deal.
sounds like what I was doing back in Plague, yeah, so I'm down.
Throw in a
Fight the
nail and I'm
power,
all
man.
in.
Fight the power, man.
I mean, in the event we have to get ordered a job to fight the power, you will certainly fight it.
Oh, I'm in.
I mean, we're kind of fighting the power by doing this.
No, I didn't think of that before.
And then he looks at Oscar. I don't know how well this sits with you. But, I mean, it's that or Hothead Theodric takes you back.
Well, I intended to grow some experience out here and hopefully getting a little bit stronger.
Did you say EXP?
I did, actually. I said experience.
Can I
Pay attention for once.
have some of that EXP?
Savage.
You can have all
wanna
the
overdose,
EXP
man.
you want. I have no idea what that is.
Trust me, man. You don't want to overdose on that shit.
You hit yourself in the head with a totem.
That's good shit, though,
Hey,
man.
Brom, at that point, Brom actually kind of lifts his hand up. He's like, does that actually work?
No,
Yeah,
it
man.
doesn't.
Tachanka
Yeah,
gives him
man.
a big thumbs up and nods with the big hearty laugh. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he's-
100%.
Brom has the eyebrow raised, but he nods and he looks back to Oscar so he can actually finish their little talk.
The thing is that I don't want this to interfere with my duties as a paladin. So if I were to ever be called back, then would that be a problem?
It depends. I can't really say for certain. I'd have to get you all registered as citizens of Ferox once you're up there to work for me. But you know, they're in a peaceful trade deal sort of situation right now. I imagine I can talk to some higher ups there. They'll clear your name, and we can work out something, you and I.
The only thing that I want the freedom of is if I were to be called back, I want the freedom to do so without any interference or any sort of repercussions.
How's about as long as you're not already on a job? Deal.
I'll do it.
All right. So he takes the paper and he sort of writes a little amendment in for you, just to make sure that if you are not already off on assignment and you are called away for war or whatever reason of your paladin duties, you are allowed to return without any repercussions to the company.
So who has the paper right now?
Last one is Duo. He hasn't signed yet.
Yeah, man. What you thinking?
Are there a lot of people in Fairhawks?
Oh, tons. I actually stay in the capital. So we're in between both mountains and the busiest part of the land.
Duo,
What?
I appreciate the fact that you are at least, helpful to us, but only thing I ask is that don't break the law when I can see it, okay? That's all I ask.
Sure thing.
All
I wouldn't
right.
do nothing like that.
I'm sure you're a little sneakier than that anyways. So he checks to make sure. Hold on, yeah, Duo?
I'll sign.
All right.
Wait,
Yeah, do
Duo,
the paper.
sign for an extra, white ale for the two of us. I know you like
Good
that
point,
stuff.
Good point.
I mean, I kind of work out of a tavern.
Yeah, but then we'd have to pay. Don't want to go through that.
You get a discount.
Yeah, but discount and free? Two
I mean-
whole different things.
Does Tachanka know what discount means?
No.
I don't think he does.
You know
You know what?
free means?
You guys-
Tachanka barely knows what free means.
As he hears some footsteps upstairs and you can hear armor clattering around, he quickly leans forward and starts shaking your hands. And then he goes over to Oscar, looks you dead in the eye, outreaches his hand for a shake. Do you shake?
I do.
Great.
During-
Welcome to the Steelheart Mercenaries.
I just want you to know, during that handshake,
Oh wait! Not the Steelhearts. That was one of the houses. It.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Oh wait! It's yeah.
got too close.
All right, Christian.
That's what I do. I'm sorry.
Hope you don't mind. Welcome to the Iron Zodiac. So
So that's a much cooler name.
Wait.
Yeah, boy.
he-
so what are we going to do about what Duo just did there?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're
you
talking
can
about.
take a minor action to steal from the target.
He
Roll
got too
dex.
close with the handshake. Yeah.
Hold on, yeah, roll dex.
Yep.
Roll your dex.
You're stealing from our employer, dude.
I'm sorry.
Hold on.
It's habit.
Hold on. Let's see. 1, 5, and 3.
That is 1 success, 1 advantage, and so 1 success, 2 advantages.
You're successful. You stole from him a small green handkerchief, and then as he walks off to go greet the guards he hears upstairs, he turns and he waves around a couple pieces of coins he stole off of Duo.
I respect this guy.
So, hold on 1 second, guys. I've been given my pizza, so I'm going
Loser.
to run and grab my drink, and then we
Okay.
will continue.
You should play that one
Read this
music.
for me. Can you
Hey,
read this for
T'Chaka.
me and go and join the cool kids?
Tachanka, I have a question.
Tachanka has an answer.
Would you like to trade blows outside?
Okay.
Sounds kind of
By
gay.
blow.
Is that like
Blow anything
serotonin?
you got, man. I'll blow whatever
Really?
you want, man.
No. Tachanka gives you just he laughs and goes, "Oh yeah, let's do it." All happy that you finally challenge him. He's been waiting for this moment for
I
a while.
disassemble my puppy and throw him to Tachanka.
That's patched out, Emery.
Hacker. Hacking
We
over
got a
here.
hacker.
I haven't updated yet. I was in an older game file.
Clever. If that's happened,
Also-
I'm gonna stun lock Tachanka.
Is it bad that instead of gay stuff for blow